What is down, everybody? It is your main course, Pancake, and welcome back to part 3 of the NBA players I could beat in a fight tier list. Part 2, right there. Part 1 will pop up afterwards. Let's get right into it. First player on the list is this guy right. Oh, I just hit my mic. Sorry. This guy right here. Very long neck. He's smiling. A little bit concerning. His eyebrows are kind of concerning as well. I feel like his bottom half of his body would be skinny, so I'm gonna beat that guy just barely, just a little slight little win. All right, next up we got this guy, also smiling. Yeah, I mean he doesn't look too threatening. He looks kind of like a gentle giant type person, kind of like he's big. He's I think I'm gonna, honestly, I think it's an easy W, because I think he's gonna come in and be like, hey man, what's up? And I'm gonna be like, pop. And it's just easy win for me, probably. Alright, next up we got this guy. Probably taking the L right here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the L there. He looks broad. You know what I mean? Like he looks broad shouldered, big muscles, like he just grabbed my head. Alright, next up we got this guy. This guy also looks kind of happy. He's got interesting hair. It looks kind of like a mushroom coming out, like out to the side and then over to the top. Very interesting, unique per se. So he's a unique person, unique personality, unique fighting style. Not gonna have seen it before. Alright, he's not gonna have seen my fighting style either. So it's gonna be two clashes of unknowing. So really it's a toss-up. I mean, neither of us are going to know what to expect. Okay, next up we got this guy. But he looks a little bit too happy. Like he may have killed some people before. Yeah, he's scaring me. Okay, next up, Joel Embiid. I know who he is. I've heard, yeah, absolutely smackdown. I'm destroying this guy. I'm sorry, Mr. Embiid, but I'm going to outsmart you. 100% without a doubt. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's my game plan going into this match. Okay, put up a cardboard cutout of me. Okay, like put the cardboard cutout up, and I'll stand behind it, right? And I'll just move out the way, and he's gonna go for the cardboard cutout. He's gonna be like pow pow pow, and then he's gonna hit a piece of cardboard, fall through, and I'm gonna jump on top and just pow pow pow. Easy win, smackdown without a doubt. Okay, next up, this guy. The only one with a different picture than everyone else, which leads me to believe that he's a little bit self-absorbed. He's gonna be really confident going into the fight. Confidence is usually a good thing, but when you're fighting me, nope. Confidence is a terrible thing to have when you're against yours truly. So I'm gonna say I just win that. So confidence is a weird thing because he'll come in there like, oh yeah, I got this easy dub, no problem, bam, 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 pow. But as soon as I land one punch on him, his confidence is gonna whoop. So it's only contingent. As long as I land one punch, it's a win for me. If I don't land a punch, if I don't get a chance to land a punch, he is taking that. Okay, next up we got this guy. Very, very long face. Very long face. Long face is a bigger target, it's just bam, boom, ting, bigger target, better chance of landing your punches. So yeah, I'm thinking probably going to take the easy W on this one. Okay, next up, this guy right here. He's not smiling, he doesn't look happy, he looks like he's holding grudges, like he has a lot of grudges. So if you've ever seen The Water Boy, like Bobby Boucher has a lot of pent-up anger against other people, and then he just imagines the defensive lineman as those other people. So if that's what he does with me, I'm done. I'm gonna say L. Okay, next up, this guy right here. He's tilting his head up, which might be good for pictures, but for fighting, if he walks in there like that, it's just open jaw right there. You gotta walk in like that. So if he's walking out like that, that's open jaw, open throat. That's an easy W for me. Okay, next up, we got this guy right here. He looks kind of mean, too. He looks like some things have gone wrong. I can't really get a good judge of him. I'm going to say toss up. Okay, next up we got this guy. Looks like he's got a mop on his head, which, you know, mops tend to go on the floor. So if I can get his head and put it on the floor, his hair is going to automatically think, well, now let me do this right here and clean the floor, right? So then he's just going to be stuck down there. So that's just just easy for me, you know? It's just an easy whoosh, 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 whoosh. No problem. If I can't get his head to the floor, it's going to be a pretty good match, but it's a SmackDown if I can get his head to the floor. But we're going to say easy W, just in case I can't get his head to the floor. Okay, next up, we have this guy right here. He's got earrings. You probably can't see that, but he does have them. So that's interesting. You know, earrings are a very big weakness because if you just grab that earring, poop, now half of your ear is ripped off. You know, it gives them a handhold because earlobes, you know, they're greasy. You're going to slip off. But if you got a diamond stud, you can just yank that, you know. So I can get both of his ears gone. Then he won't be able to hear me. So then I can just, you know, duck down below his line of sight. He's done for. I'm going to go just win here. Okay, next up we got this guy. Very, very wide neck. Very strong neck muscles. Very scary because he can just wave that head around with such force. You know, it's quite intimidating, quite threatening. So if I punch him in the neck, it's just going to hurt my hand. You know, he's not even going to feel it. I'm going to go L here. I'm losing. Okay, now we have Kevin Durant. This guy's got really, really skinny legs. And skinny arms. This guy's really skinny. But that's an easy dub if I can just get to his legs, right? Like one sweep kick, you know, the whoosh, sweep kick to his legs. He's done. He's on the ground. His legs are broken. I can have my way with him. Okay, that sounded weird. That sounded weird. That's an easy W. All right, next up, this guy. He doesn't look like he's going to put up that much of a fight, to be honest with you. Kind of like he's going to walk in there and ask me if I want to go to a cookout with him. I'm going to say just win, though, because he's going to be sneaky. Okay, next up we have this guy right here. Looks fairly skinny, though. He probably has reach on me, but I probably have better, you know, this stuff right here. If he's got fairly big ears, though, I'm going to say toss-up. Okay, next up, this guy looks tough. He looks very hard, like hardcore. Like, it looks like he's just going to see me, he's just going to be like, okay. So, you think, you know, you know, I'm going to take the L here. Alright, next up is this guy. He looks old. He looks like he's probably like 50s, maybe early 60s, which, as mentioned last time, more time to train, right? He's got more experience. Fairly shaped head's got nothing to grab onto for me for hair-wise, so honestly, he might destroy me. Yeah, I'm going to say he's going to destroy me.
Duncan Weave, I'm going to hit him once in the head, it's just going to slide off, he's going to pop me right in the nose, crack my nose, broken nose, I'm done, right? And then I'm like, oh god, and he's going to body shot, broken rib, you know, it's just downhill from there.
This guy right here looks kind of like a little kid, honestly. I don't really know what to think about this guy. He's kind of a toss-up. I feel like we're very similar. Yeah, I'm throwing toss-up here. And that's where we're going to end today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure hit the like button, subscribe. Have a wonderful day, everyone. I'll see y'all later.